Next up, another running back's injured. Turbo Miller.
Oh, jeez.
Dante Turbo Miller. Go for it, Robin. You want to do it? Can't help doing a Schwarzenegger for that. But yeah, he's also injured. He was limited practice on Tuesday with a hamstring issue. His status for the game this week is unknown. So if you want to know how serious an injury it is, that's a very telling sign, guys. Like they're saying basically he might play Saturday. What that tells you is it's not that bad. We just may take him out. We're not playing the game. We don't want to have a longer injury process for him. It's the preseason.
Yeah.
You know. But I will say this guy's still on the cusp of making the team and not a guaranteed lock. So I think he will make the team. Just the vibe I get. I mean, if they're going to do that run by committee thing and you have a bunch of guys that can run well, go for it. Have that committee. Get that committee going. So, and he'll provide, I think, something on special teams as well. I really do. Especially, I think he's still built to be a returner in this league too. I still think he could do that. So yeah, we'll have to keep an eye out to see if he's there on Saturday. But if he's not there Saturday, he'll be there next Saturday against the Jets. You know, and they're going to give him some rushes, I think, in this preseason, assuming he's healthy, because again, he hasn't played football in almost 2 years, minus the 6 carries he had in South Carolina. So, you know, you want to get him back to hitting again. You want to get him back to cutting, getting the instincts back. You know, it's almost like riding a bike. If anybody's ever had a huge, you know, time frame that they didn't ride a bike for and then try to ride a bike again, it's a little awkward in the beginning. But once you get back into the swing of things, it becomes feeling a little more natural again.
When's the last time you rode a bike?
Oh, okay. So here's why I use that analogy. I'm going to give you this one, okay? Now, for those who aren't aware, I know my physique may otherwise say it. My man belly and slight moves going on here, but
moves.
Yeah, but I have not ridden a bike for years and years and years, probably since I was like a kid. And then all of a sudden, when I went to Chicago, which was, I'm trying to think, about 10 years ago, if I had to guess, I decided I like to explore whenever I go to a city. So I decided I was going to do one of those bikes that you can rent. You know, you like pay it rent it for the day kind of things or whatever, and you just pop it back when you're done. One of those kind of things. So I'm staying by the Navy Pier. For those who know Chicago and the layout there, I'm staying at Navy Pier, and I figured, what better way to do this than a tour of the Chicago stadiums? So I go over to the United Center to go ahead and see the Jordan statue. There's some Blackhawk stuff one too, but I'm not a hockey person. Then I went from there up to Wrigley. Then stopped off, did a tour of Wrigley, ate at Wrigleyville, and then from there took a bike ride down to Soldier Field, which is not too far from where I started. I did not go to the White Sox one. That's the only one I didn't do. But yeah, I mean, I was absolutely exhausted. That's like 10 miles on a bike, dude. But when I first got on, like I was worried I was going to fall into oncoming traffic and stuff. I was more like a bear on a unicycle. That's what I was kind of like. It was not pleasant. But after like 15 minutes or so of going, it went back to like it was when I was a kid. I just knew how to do it. Same kind of thing. That's a very long story for me to give this analogy. I should not give this analogy again.
Yeah.
Anyway,
it was worse when I met Sanders.
I never said it was the most amazing story ever. You're the one who did. As John.
Better Gilgamesh.
Jordan. I had to. Like, listen, there's a Jordan statue. You go to Chicago, you got to see the Jordan statue. It's a rule. It's a rule. Even though it's like hidden. It's not like right up front like it used to be. It's in like one of the corners of the stadium. At least it was 10 years ago.
If you like that clip, then you will love the full episodes too. Find us on your favorite podcast app and look for us on all your favorite social media platforms.
Thanks so much.
Please, I'm begging you. Please subscribe.